Hey guys, it's Thompson here with Thross Myhr Estate Group, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about foreclosures. Foreclosures are a great way to get a property below market value. However, there are some additional risks, and the process is a little different. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the different steps and the considerations that you need to take into account to see if buying a foreclosure may be an option that you want to explore. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below or reach out to me directly. All of my contact info is in the description. First off, what is a foreclosure? A foreclosure is essentially where somebody hasn't paid their mortgage, so the bank steps in and sells the property on their behalf. More specifically, the bank usually contracts somebody out to sell it on their behalf. Now, these transactions are different as when you submit an offer to buy a foreclosure, you have to submit it with what they call a Schedule A. And when you do that, you lose a lot of privileges, I guess would be a good way of putting it. When you buy a regular property, you can ask for things to be fixed, or you can ask for things to be included, and the property should be substantially the same on the day that you move into it as when you viewed it. With foreclosures, that isn't the case. You can't ask the bank for things, you don't really get to ask for things to be included, and if for some reason the house got trashed between the time you saw it and the time that you took possession of the home, that's your problem. There is no recourse. It's as is, where is. You also lose the ability to have the deal complete on a certain date. So typically how these things go, you put in an offer and you say, I want this property to complete and so that I can move in for September 1st. With a foreclosure, it doesn't work that way. You have to make it X number of days after court approval. So 20 days after court approval, 30 days after court approval, that sort of thing. But you don't know when you're going to get court order approval. So it is difficult to have hard dates when buying foreclosures. If you are the first person to have an accepted offer on the property, then you can still put in subjects like a regular offer, like subject to financing, subject to home inspection, that sort of thing. You are required to make the offers subject to court order approval though. So how this would work is you put in an offer on the house, you and the bank go back and forth, negotiate on a price, offer gets accepted, you do all of your due diligence, you get financing, home inspection, all that sort of stuff. And then you remove those subjects from the offer, and then it would just be subject to court order approval. Now, when that happens, the bank will set a court date and the original purchase price will be made public knowledge. When that court date comes around, other buyers can come and try to steal the property from the original purchaser. If you are the original purchaser, then you do get one chance to revise your offer. All subsequent buyers will also only get one chance to submit an offer to the court. Just like all other offers, it will be a blind bid system, so nobody knows what the other people are offering. Something to keep in mind is that if you make an offer on the court date, the offers can only be subject to court order approval. So essentially, they're subject-free offers, meaning you won't have time to get financing lined up, so you will essentially need to have cash. Once all the offers are submitted, the court will look at the best offer, the one at the highest price because there are no other conditions, and then move forward with the transaction. That's it. That is the process of buying a foreclosure. There are a few other little nuances, but in order to keep these videos fairly short, I do have to cut certain things out. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me directly. I'd be happy to go over any of this with you. And as always, if you've got some value out of this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Also, be sure to check out Thross Myhr Real Estate on all the social medias. All contact info is in the description. Thanks for watching.